Hey guys, how you all doing? Welcome back again to another reaction video. So I'll be taking you guys to Vara Vision and I'll be reacting on this particular video titled Kevin Hart kicked out of house by wife after she teams up with Katt Williams. What? Guys, is is this true? I haven't really watched this video, so I don't really know what it's all about. So without wasting much of your time, let's dive into it and watch it out.
In 15 years in Hollywood, no one in Hollywood has a memory of going to a sold-out Kevin Hart show, there being a line for him ever getting a standing ovation at any comedy club. Every single movie that Kevin Hart did was a movie that had been on my desk, that all I had said was, just, can we take some of this step and fetch it shit out? And then I can do it. Like, it don't need to be overtly homosexual, because I'm not homosexual, right? It doesn't need that to be funny, right?
We all know that Kevin Hart has a very messy past with his ex-wife, Teresa. Katt Williams recently announced that he's going on tour with her. This announcement comes shortly after Katt dragged Kevin for Filth in an intense interview with Shannon Sharp, where he accused Kevin of being an industry plant and selling his soul for fame. It appears that 2024 will be a very difficult year for Kevin Hart. There are rumors that this won't be your typical comedy tour, since Torrei will be disclosing some serious information about Kevin, which has angered him and caused him to clap back at her.
He already had his deals when he got here. Have we heard of a comedian that came to LA and in his first year in LA, he had his own sitcom on network television and had his own movie called Soul Plane that he was leading? No, we've never heard of that before that person or since that person. What do you think a plant is?
Honestly, Kevin should just hang it up and get off social media for a while, because it hasn't been a month that his former assistant also appeared in an interview with Tasha K and exposed him for cheating on his current wife, Aniko Hart, and being a gambling addict. The man can't catch a break to save his life right now.
The first scandal was with the first baby.
Correct.
The one in Vegas.
Yes.
So these other scandals,
It's another one in the office.
she pregnant again.
Correct. With her second
And
baby.
he's still leaving semen stains all over the counter at the
Yes.
Heartbeat Studio.
Correct.
And showering and then going home like.
I told Aniko, like, Kevin is cheating on you with a girl named Mix Morgan. She's his flight attendant. She's on his planes.
Does Kevin have a gambling problem or something?
His game is poker.
He gambled y'all money away and had to pay y'all half checks?
Yes. Well, exactly. It was Leland. Leland was messing with our money. But I said, here she is.
Ooh! She got it. She on vacation every day. When you see a bitch and she on, all she do is post vacation pictures with no nigga beside her, the nigga taking the picture. She say, nah, baby. Girl, you know I'ma take the pictures for you as many angles as you want, but I can't to ensure he don't go up in these motherfucking photos.
Right. Nico, I love you. I'm not going to speak bad on her.
The messy part of that Tasha K interview is that Kevin got very agitated shortly after it was posted and filed a lawsuit against Tasha, claiming Tasha had attempted to extort him by threatening to conduct an interview with Maisha Shakes, his former personal assistant. Additionally, the lawsuit claimed that the assistant had made false statements during the interview. However, before Kevin could successfully pursue that lawsuit, he was hit with more accusations after Katt Williams called him out for being an industry plant on Club Shay. It's worth noting that this isn't the first time that Katt has truly come after Kevin. When Kevin appeared in an SNL skit a few years ago, he was called out for the first time. At the time, this was a big deal because Dave Chappelle had appeared on the Oprah Winfrey Show a few years earlier and had discussed how the producers of a movie he was working on were pressuring him to wear a dress.
I mean, I'm a conspiracy theorist to a degree. Like, when I connect dots that maybe shouldn't be connected, I don't know. But certain dots, like when I see that they put every black man in the movies in a dress at some point in their career, I'll be connecting them down like, wow, all these brothers gotta wear a dress. That's happened to me. I'm doing a movie with Martin.
Yeah.
The movie's going good. So I walk in the trailer. I'm like, man, this must be the wrong trailer because there's a dress in here. They come in. It's the writer comes in. I think he's the writer. He's like, Dave, listen, we got this hilarious scene where Martin's sneaking out of jail. So he disguises you as a prostitute. And he put this dress on, and huh? What? The prostitute? Nah, I'm not doing that. I don't feel comfortable with that. That should have been in the discussion. What? You don't feel comfortable with it? I mean, it's a hilarious bit. All the greats have done it. So, well, if all the greats have done it, it's kind of hacky, right? You're right. So why don't we just not do it? Because I don't feel comfortable wearing a dress. Oh, come on, Dave. Listen, we got it all set up. We're supposed to shoot. Every minute you waste costs this much money. You know, the pressure comes in. Huh. He said, I'm not wearing no dress, man. I'm funnier than a dress. Just give me something funny to say. I don't need to wear no dress to be funny. What am I, Milton Berle? You know, we're going like this. And then finally he's like, and he leaves. And then like the director comes, Dave, it really would be great if you wear the dress. I'm not wearing the dress. All right, fine. Think of something else. That goes back 10 minutes
you
later.
have to believe Katt Williams. Katt Williams is very, very honest. Yes, that guy is very, very honest. And guys, I never knew, if not for Katt Williams coming out to speak out the truth, like I never knew that all this drama is going on in the Hollywood. Oh my God, what a surprise to me. I never knew at all that this whole thing is going on in the interview, in the Hollywood. So I'm so thankful for this wonderful interview, which made Katt Williams to come out to split out the truth. Because if not for him, oh my God, guys, we wouldn't have known what is going on in the Hollywood. So you guys just have to believe Katt Williams. Yes, he's a very honest man. Yes, he's very, very honest. I just love the way he talk. Yes, he's a very honest man and so genuine. So guys, let's keep watching because we are not yet over.
On them scenes, damn, how did you write the scene so fast?
That is all the truth. All the truth.
You know, it's like, so
out.
You gotta take a stand.
Kevin tried to brush Dave's comments off when he was later questioned about them, but he made it very plain that he would not compromise his boundaries or morals by wearing a dress.
Dave Chappelle, another great comedian, said that, you know, in the industry, they tried to make him wear a dress. Have you ever ran into that with scripts? And is that something that, you know, you wouldn't do, you know, for
I definitely haven't ran into to put on the dress. I mean, you know, you have to have boundaries. You have to have limits that you refuse to cross. You know, for me, I know what they are. They've yet to been challenged, so you know, I don't have to speak on them. I was asked to dribble a basketball on the talk show this morning. I said no to that. Not that was a dress, but I was like, no, I'm gonna look stupid. You know, at the end of the day, you got to know that you're a brand. I'm a brand. You need to protect your brand at all times.
But after a few years, he disregarded his own advice and appeared in a dress on an SNL skit, channeling his inner drag queen. When asked later about Kevin's dress choice, Katt responded that he didn't think it was Kevin's fault because he was just a part of a broken system that demands black men emasculate themselves in order to succeed.
I'm saying, at the end of the day, Kevin doesn't have to worry about what people are going to say about him wearing a dress because of the long line of dress-wearing people before him. So now we had Big Mama's house 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. I've never seen Madea in a pantsuit. I think she wears dresses. So now I'm saying, why are we picking on poor little Kevin Hart? Because it was his turn next.
Okay.
It appeared that Katt and Kevin had kept their names to themselves until 2018, when Kevin publicly criticized Katt for being an addict and asserted that Katt's current level of success is a result of Katt choosing drugs over his career.
Oh my God.
My frustration with Katt Williams comes from, you keep pointing at Hollywood. Hollywood this, the white man, this, and this. When do you take responsibility for your actions? You had the shot.
Katt was in that position at one point.
You were the guy.
Yeah.
You were set up to be the star. You didn't show up to work. You fucked off promo shoots. You fucked off your promo fucking trips that they had set up for you. You became a risk to the studios, which is why the studios stopped fucking with you.
Why was he a risk?
He chose drugs.
Oh, okay.
Take responsibility for what you chose and say, you know what? I gotta fix me, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna stand up for comedy. Mm-hmm. So when you say Tiffany Haddish doesn't deserve or isn't really a comedian and these other women have worked hard, which they have. Shouts out to Melanie Camacho. Shouts out to Lou Nell. Mm-hmm. Shouts out to Leslie Jones, who are all underneath the umbrella of Katt Williams. Katt Williams, have you ever used your platform to fucking bring the people that were under you up? You haven't.
Guys, this is
so because
really
you haven't, Don't shit on those that now are. I've used my platform and I've brought my guys and girls up. The brand of Kevin Hart is a brand that's expanded so fucking far, whether you like me or not. My presence in comedy will forever be felt because I'm a fucking boss. I sit on the top of it, and the opportunities that I'm giving are the ones that I'm creating. So take responsibility for what you did. You fuck you. Nobody else did. You don't hear Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, the Kings of Comedy, Seinfeld. You don't hear George Lopez, Eddie Griffin. You don't hear fucking who else can I go down the road of other comedians? Steve Martin, Martin Short. You don't hear the guys that got on top and that made it by doing what they love complain about the people that are coming under them. The reason why is because they're happy with themselves.
Katt did not take those comments about him very lightly, and he took to Instagram.
Guys, this is very, very serious. That I never knew that there is a lot of fight and conflict in the Hollywood. Like what this guy just said, he said that that Katt Williams never showed up on the studio for his promo, I think promo video, right? So he was off, and he also complained that Katt Williams has never used his platform to promote other people, that is other junior comedians, that he never used his platform to do this, to do that, that he has used his platform to promote other brand, other comedians who are still trying to come up. Like guys, there is a lot of fight in Hollywood industry. Like if not for Katt Williams coming out for this very interview, we wouldn't have known at all. We wouldn't have known. But I thank God that he answered to this interview and he really split out the truth. So guys, like this whole thing is getting more interesting, more confused, and more, in fact, I don't know what to say. So let's keep watching
to debunk the lies.
So while he wasn't there and off making 85 million, I was over here not making 85 million. But it's all good. I don't mind $1 million a month and keeping my soul. And as long as Richard Pryor was able to be the king of comedy and a crackhead, they gonna continue to say maybe I am. But again, I urge you, if there's a drug you can do that'll get you Katt Williams level, bitch, you should OD on it tonight.
Katt, however, returned a few days ago to put an end to Kevin permanently. He revealed that Kevin had sold his soul and his morals for money, and he asserted that there was no limit to what he would do for financial gain. Additionally, he discussed how Kevin, who was a complete unknown in Hollywood, abruptly rose to enormous fame on the West Coast.
In 15 years in Hollywood, no one in Hollywood has a memory of going to a sold-out Kevin Hart show, there being a line for him ever getting a standing ovation at any comedy club. He already had his deals when he got here. Have we heard of a comedian that came to LA and in his first year in LA, he had his own sitcom on network television and had his own movie called Soul Plane that he was leading? No, we've never heard of that before that person or since that person. What do you think a plant is? Maybe people don't understand the definitions of these words. He just did his documentary with Chris Rock where he shows you that his whole upbringing in comedy was on the East Coast.
Yeah, it was.
So how simultaneously was he here in Los Angeles doing the same thing? It didn't happen. It didn't happen. And I hate to seem like a petty individual for picking apart lies.
Katt was essentially stating that Kevin could not have achieved his current level of success in Hollywood without the financial support of the white elites. This is because, when you look at it, there is no evidence of Kevin working hard to achieve his goals, unlike the other celebrities. In an instant, he was unknown, and in the next, he was well known.
These people are not powerful. Satan can't create anything. That includes blessings for his people. That's why, you know what the #1 job of somebody that sold their soul in Hollywood is?
What?
Is to act like it didn't happen. They all do the same job. Why do you think Gary Owen can't cross over and he already white and been in comedy for 25 years?
He also accused Kevin of sometimes taking money from the elites not to speak up against important issues, and to only push the narratives they want him to push.
And this is why when I walk in a room, heads go down. Behind my back, I'm nothing. I'm just a regular old comedian that's bitter and jealous. But in my face, no, no, no. The king has walked in and they have to respect it only because I've not taken the shortcuts. I've not been funded. They pay you to not talk about things they don't want you to talk about. They tell you that themselves.
Kevin didn't want to respond at first, but after seeing how everyone was supporting Katt and hailing him for exposing the industry, he eventually decided to do so during his commentary for the Knicks versus Philadelphia game. He called Katt a clown and said the interview was nothing more than a bunch of horse crap. Katt revealed that because he didn't want to compromise his morals, many of his movie roles were taken from him and given to Kevin because Kevin has no moral compass and was willing to do whatever they asked him to do.
Hey, Kev, you didn't say nothing to Katt Williams when he did a 3-hour interview talking slow yesterday. You didn't put a shot clock on him.
Well, do you entertain the circus or do you watch it, Perk? Which one do you do?
Oh, but this reply did nothing to strengthen his position, because a few hours after he made it known, this guy revealed that he and Kevin's ex-wife, Torrei, would be embarking on a comedy tour. Many people were salivating over this since Torrei and Kevin had a contentious divorce, and we already know that she will be reading him for Filth when that tour begins. Therefore, Katt's alliance with Kevin's bitter ex-wife was a very small-minded power move. In case you were unaware, Torrei filed for divorce from Kevin in 2011 after 8 years of marriage, after she discovered that he was having extramarital affairs. It appears that he had been having extramarital affairs since the beginning of their union, and there are even claims that his current spouse, Aniko, was one of his mistresses during their time together.
In my mind, we were supposed to be the power couple.
Oh, yes.
And there was moments where I would be like, God, really? Because first of all, I don't believe in divorce. So I was angry at that enough, then I felt like a failure. That I have to see him everywhere. If it wasn't a billboard, if it wasn't the TV.
Even more bizarre about this is that, despite putting in a lot of overtime, Torrei was one of the people who wrote jokes for Kevin to use in his stand-up shows and movies. However, despite this, he never gave her credit, and instead used the money he earned from the jokes she wrote about his mistresses. And to top it off, even after he cheated on her, he dared to joke about it in his stand-up shows. Can you believe that this man was making fun of the woman who supported him when he had nothing?
Lying will ruin your goddamn life. Lying ruined my marriage. True shit, sweetie. Lying ruined my goddamn marriage. That's a lie. I cheated. Let's talk about it, though. Let's figure it out. Don't judge me. Let me explain. Yes, people, I cheated. Am I ashamed of it? No, I'm not. Do I wish that I could take it back? No, I don't. Let me tell you why. You can't evolve as a man if you never make a mistake. The only way that you can be perfect is to fuck up. I get it. I fucked up. Don't cheat. Whatever. Now, do I think cheating was the problem? No, I don't. Cheating was not the problem. Lying about cheating was the problem. If I had been honest about it, I might have worked it out. But I wasn't. I lied. And I didn't just lie on myself. I put my best friend in my lie. Now, I don't think that's a bad thing to do. Let me explain why.
As you can see, Kevin had no qualms about betraying Torrei, and even took advantage of the situation to humiliate her on several occasions. Torrei later called Kevin out for making fun of her for his adultery, and verified the rumors that he was seeing Aniko shortly before their divorce.
When I met him, he was selling sneakers. He's starting to get fame, and I'm kind of feeling like, okay, well, feeling a little left behind. You know, we grew apart.
Did Aniko start dating Kevin while you guys were married?
According to her dates, yes. Like, what? Never a secret. She said that we were separated and not living together. That's a lie. We were very much not separated.
As you can see, Kevin really got dirty with Torrei, which is why people think she won't hold anything back during this tour and will reveal all of his little dirty secrets. As for Kevin, rumors have it that he's been going through a mental breakdown ever since learning about this, And he even sent Torrei a strong warning to keep his name out of her mouth during this tour. If this is true, I don't really understand why Kevin believes he is in a position to tell Torrei what can and cannot say when he has no problem discussing their marital problems on stage and even making fun of the suffering he was causing her. In fact, Kevin was recently asked what he thought about Torrei going on tour with Katt, and he tried to remain calm and respond to the question.
You know, even Charlamagne, a lot of people were saying that Katt was trying to downplay your accomplishments. What to you is the driving force behind your success?
My success is my success. I want everybody to win. I love everybody.
I love that. Once again, you know, your ex-wife is going on tour with Katt.
I want everybody to win. I hope the tour is great.
I love that. So you are supportive of her.
As usual, people had their own thoughts about this mess, like this person who said Kevin Hart stood his black up on stage after stage after stage, making a joke about how he cheated on Torrei and how he wasn't sorry for doing it. People had nothing to say about that, but now they want to talk his kids? Whatever. Were they worried about their 2 kids hearing that? Torrei needs to go get her bag, and if it's on his back, so be it, you reap what you sow. Ask Aniko. Another person said, I agree with Katt, and I like Kevin as an actor, but honestly ask yourself, where did he come from? LOL, he's obviously a pushed manufactured product. He just popped up one day everywhere. That doesn't happen. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do you think about Torrei going on tour with Katt? And do y'all really think she's going to get her lick back by exposing Kevin? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below.
So guys, we are done watching this video. Guys, you guys know that Kevin Hart, he never wanted to respond. Okay, he never wanted to say anything, and I think he was so angry of Katt Williams for splitting out. He was so angry of Katt Williams for telling the truth about the industry. So I think Kevin Hart was not happy about it at all, just because Katt Williams came online and he said so many things about the industry, what was going on in the industry. So Kevin Hart never wanted to respond, but the reason why he responded, he saw that a lot of people were like supporting Katt Williams. A lot of people was believing what Katt Williams was saying, and that was why he have to come out to speak out. If not, he wouldn't have said anything. And you know that even from the video that we watched, like Kevin Hart, a lot of people supported him. Yes, they supported him for his career. Yes, they supported him a lot financially. But you see, Katt Williams, as in, he was already popular. So he just came out in the Hollywood just once. His video started pumping out. He started pumping out, booming, and everybody was like, Katt Williams, as in, everybody loved him. And guys, another thing I want to say is that if Kevin has said that he has used his platform to promote many brands or to bring his boys and girls, his junior staff, that Katt Williams has never used his platform to promote anyone, and he has never used his platform to help anyone. To me, everything he did, I think he did it in his own interest. Yes, that is my thought. He did all that in his own interest. Maybe he's doing that just to get more famous, for him to be recognized by more people. But Katt Williams, he doesn't need all that, because the guy is already famous. The guy is already pumping out in the street, in the streets. That in anything he puts out there, people will love to watch him. So that is my own opinion. So if he said he has used his platform to promote so many brands, to help his boys and girls, it was all in his own interest. Okay, so guys, if you know more about this video, please let me know in the comment section. Okay, so we are done for today's reaction, and thank you all for watching, and if you haven't hit on that like button, what are you still waiting for? Please subscribe and like this video, okay? So guys, I will see you all in my next video. Bye.